So, Christine, so we're on now. So, this is take two of a story that we want to get across about you going to a COVID case in Prince George to report on at the courthouse. Why don't you just give us a little bit of details of what happened to you and what took place, and just keep out the fine things so that you're, as this story goes on, we'll be
Yeah,
reporting
in
on it more.
general.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, well, it wasn't a COVID case. It was a case against a person in high places that I wanted to get reports about, report on, get some information, and let's just say that I was assaulted by a male, a very big male, and it was assault. And they don't want it to be known. But we'll tell more details as time goes by.
Yeah, and in this situation, you came in very peacefully. You used the washroom,
Yes.
and we can't share some fine details. But what we can share is that what happened and the progress that took place with you you were definitely assaulted.
Yes. Unnecessary force was used upon me.
Yeah, yeah. And these kind of things in today's world, we need to stand up to, and we need to speak it out, don't we?
Yes.
So, in this, how was it? How did you feel when you were basically really taken aside and pushed around and bullied? How was it as a woman? How were you feeling at this point in time?
At this point in time, or when it was happening,
When it was happening, sorry.
I had no fear, and I think that's why he didn't like me and stated, "You're making me angry," while he was hurting me, because I wasn't afraid. And these men who think that women are supposed to be afraid want to put us in our place, and that's not okay.
At this point in time, in that time that you and the other person that was there,
The witness, yes.
the witness, um, your freedoms are really basically taken away at that point, weren't they?
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't move.
You got a message to anybody about that? About what freedom really should be in this country? Why is it ending up in this kind of way?
I think we're allowing it. We're not asking questions. We're just quietly bowing down to whatever we're told, and we're not fighting back.
I mean, you weren't even in a point of resistance. You were just basically manhandled.
Right. And I
Yeah.
don't mean fighting back like with fists and stuff, but I mean waking up, asking questions, having discussion, getting information, sharing information.
I mean,
Going
you,
to court?
yeah, you were pretty well. The situation that took place in there was pretty well similar to what happened to Susan Stanfield down in the Vancouver courthouse. And as a woman, I mean, do you think that you should keep quiet about this? Do you think you should be able to tell your story? Do you think that it should be investigated?
Yeah, it should be investigated. I should be able to tell my story. Everybody should, women or men.
So at this point now, as we are talking today, what would be the message that you would have for other women that who want to stand up and fight in this freedom and go forward? What would you say that is important for the message to get out there?
Just speak. Don't be silent.
Speak open, be free.
Open, free, tell the truth. And now I'm not telling details right now because I can't yet, but that'll come out.
So we should stay in tune and
Stay
watch
tuned.
this story closely, because there are going to be step-by-step details that are given as we progress through all these things that need to be worked out and need to be sought after.
Yep, follow us here on Faith Questions Tyranny.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.